Hi, it's Hollowmaster, and we are back with another video. It's been a minute since I recorded. My bad. Um, it was really busy over the holidays, and we've been doing a bunch of dice stuff, so time got away from me. But we're back. It's 2025 now, which is crazy, and we're playing Wrath again, which I'm really excited about, except for I forgot where we were. So, we'll see how long my excitement lasts, because this part is not... I remember we tried it a couple times, and it didn't go very well. I don't really remember where the last part left off. I don't remember if I showed any of the attempt for last time, but as a brief recap, we are coming to the aid of the hellknights. That's, like, that one Hell Knight came to our camp and was like, hey, help us, we're gonna die. And we were like, okay. So we finally got there. So now there were a bunch of gargoyles, and so they've, like, the Hell Knights and the other people that are with them have retreated into this cave. So we are headed in there now to hopefully beat the gargoyles. But, man, we're fatigued, so we have a -2 to our dex. I don't think I had anything to fix that. I've got Blur on Fable. I've got Mage Armor on Land. It's just a whole thing.
I presume. Your glory precedes you. I am Reginald Renge, Paralictor of the Order of the God Claw, and temporary officer of the joint unit of Hell Knights and the Order of the Sunrise Sword. You and your people should take positions. The gargoyles are regrouping. We expect they will attempt to break through in 5 to 6 minutes.
The moment you step across the threshold, you're targeted with pale yellow eyes. A gnome with considerable gray in his hair, dressed in black armor, lowers his head slightly.
A paralictor indeed. Impressive.
Are you in command of this unit? Oh, no? Then step aside and let me discuss the matter with the commander.
The gnome interrupts Darren confidently. He's like, the adults are talking. Thanks.
Would you look at their get-up, head to toe in black? You can tell right away that lot means business. How can they move in all that armor, I wonder?
True.
Those spikes must catch on everything, eh? And answering the call of nature, that'd put the fear in you. One slip and you've gelded yourself.
Ulbrich's so funny. He does not acknowledge Ulbrich's wit with so much of a glance. A joint unit? I saw you ordered your own wounded to be finished off. Did you really just give 2 flasks of water to the Knights of the Sunrise Sword suffering from thirst and a sack to use as bandages? Or we need to get rid of the gargoyles, then we'll talk. So, if I remember, we showed up and they had already been attacked by the gargoyles several times. And we were in the midst of a bad. So he did in fact order the wounded to be finished off. He was like, just get rid of them. We don't have time for it. And he did give the other, that's what it was, the Knights of the Sunrise Sword. He gave them just whatever he felt they could spare instead of actually like really helping them, which I get from a pragmatic point of view, which is all that he is and the Hell Knights are, but they're also evil. But I do feel like we're just gonna go for the bottom one right now. Like, all of her opinions of him aside, we do need to get rid of the gargoyles. They are gonna kill us, and then we'll talk.
Agreed. Be ready, Commander. This attack may be worse than the last one.
Okay.
Yet another obstacle.
This fight is also just so long. Like, this is only with like 2 or 4 gargoyles in the midst, and like way more come. So we'll see. I hope I'm able to do it. I really don't want to have to reload farther than like where we're at. Also, I don't know why all of his abilities sort of got hidden. I still haven't fixed that. Oh boy. Let's see. So they're flat-footed right now because they haven't acted. They resist pretty much the main 4. They just kind of do bites and claws. Immune to trip, immune to poison, blah blah blah. Okay, well we'll just go stab him, I guess. And miss! What did I get? Okay, I only rolled a 6. We need a 24, so we'll just have to get a 13. Was that when he was flat-footed, too? Jinkies. Oh, and of course, I have Nenio, of all things. What does Blinding Ray do again? Oh, shift and expand. Standard action. Any foe within 30... Okay, so it's only 1. I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to blind, like, our allies. Of course I have Nenio because I forgot to go back and switch her out. I really wish I had Sela for this. What are your cantrips? We have Frost, Light, Jolt, Nation. All of those are probably not gonna, like they'll just resist it. Can you daze someone? No.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'll do Mirror Image on her. That's a good call. And then I want her to be a little farther back, I think. Lan. I also want him to move.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
So his AC is... Oh, okay, so 17 is the flat-footed. That's better. I thought 24 was the flat-footed AC. That would have sucked. Okay. Let's do that. Death from above. When Ulbrich hits, it's really nice. But God, when he misses... Okay. Let's do a quick bless for everyone in the area. Babel. I think I want to inspire courage. Yeah. Wait, are those gonna conflict? Maybe I don't want that. A morale bonus. It might be a little higher than blessed. That's fine. Let's see.
Cover me.
Can I move a little? Yeah. Try and skip through all these enemy turns as quick as we can. Whoa. He whooped all those attacks of opportunity. Oh God. Now there's 3 more over here. Oh, never mind. They didn't woof those. My fault. Wish I could read. I don't think he can get to any of them quick enough. Which one are you? Flat-footed. You charge? Dang it. Oh, it's because he's fatigued. That sucks. Because the only one that's flat-footed. Dang it. It is what it is. Maybe he'll be flanking?
Why not both?
No, he'll get a 1 anyways, and it won't matter. Whoops. Okay, Nanio. These guys are still flat-footed. The fire's not really gonna work, though. What other spells do we have? I don't even remember. Ear-piercing... Oh, maybe that for Sonic? Or does it just do... Yeah, it's Sonic. Okay, maybe that. Yeah, you know what? We'll try that. I know it's a save and not really an attack, but dang it. Okay, it was close. Oh, they have spell resistance. That's fine. Nenio's gonna stay right there. You're the 15. I want to turn off. I'm gonna turn off deadly aim, but keep the rapid shot on.
Endure this!
Ooh, good decision. Go team. Okay. How many times can I do that? Whenever? Yeah. 1 reduced. Oh, 11 reduced. I was like, 1 is crazy. Oh, that was considered magic? I guess since he's shapeshifted. I didn't think about that. Divine favors personal. I guess I could try and Bane. And then Baron's gonna move a little farther back. What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm a held personed. That sucks.
This is my chance to a terrible mistake.
Please don't. Please. Please don't. Oh, good lord.
Distract them for me.
I don't think create pit's gonna matter since they can probably fly. I guess I can try burning arc. Okay. Bounce. Okay, they took 16. That's pretty good. I'll take that for DR. Ooh, he got knocked right down.
Make every strike count.
You just needed a 5 and you missed, Lan? Hey, okay. Eleven's pretty good.
Ah!
I'm worried about Fable, but I'm worried if I heal her up a little bit, they're gonna hit her again. So I don't know what to do. Lay poison communal. I don't think any threats show up in this fight. Darren's really just a heal machine. Why we keep him around. I don't think he can really use much of these. Ollie does acid. He can't use it anyways. I guess I could try a... Oh, he has a magic missile scroll. Oh, he can't use it. Guess I'll try the blindness then. I don't even know if they can be made blind. No. Spell resistant. Okay, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
Time to share your treasures.
Well, Jeff. Come on. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, yeah, let me just jump to the other side really quick. We're even, like, over there. That seems like a bad decision. Oh, I don't want grease. I always think grease is a fire spell. Just because it's orange. Oh, it's a touch attack. I don't think it's gonna do any damage though. Guess I could try blinding ray on you. That's the thing, is these casters just aren't quite there yet. Man, are you a little close to him? I feel like you're a little close. And I 5-foot step. I don't think that counts.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah. I don't know why he couldn't 5-foot step there, but such is life. Okay. You know, I guess you could try and shoot him with your crossbow. Yeah, you need a 20 to hit him. No chance. Okay.
Cover me, all right?
Ooh. Oh god, and there's like 4 more coming in. Just when you think you've got them. Yes. I don't know. I'll try and shoot him. Yeah. Now land. Ooh, you're really close to him. But he didn't get an attack of opportunity though, I don't think. He's gonna get one. Either way, that's so unfortunate. Hopefully this isn't a bad idea. Which one are you?
You won't survive me.
Okay. It was okay. Yeah, I want to charge him while he's still flat-footed. This is a bad spot, Darren. I gotta be honest, buddy. I'm gonna have you run. You're a little squishy. Fable, just stay there, I guess. Hold. Person. Why? See, and then there's 3 more over here. I don't think that. I don't know if it's possible.
This is not my time yet.
So annoying.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You're immune to grease. Okay. Sure.
Endure this.
Come on, Regil. Oh, was that the other thing? Do I not have any potions at all? We're doing good. Summon the Lila and Azada. Sure. She's pretty. Oh, Regel's immune to energy drain. Huh. Why?
Terrible mistake.
See, that was what I was worried was going to happen with Fable, is I would bring her up and she would just
I've survived
immediately
worse.
go down again, which is exactly what happened.
Distract them for me.
Miss. Wooljeff. Is that every creature? Yep. So not that.
Yes.
Make every strike count. Did you see that? Ha!
Okay. What was that? Brick. Okay. Jeez. Undeath's door.
Time to share your treasures.
Wooljeff. He's a huge gargoyle right in front of you. How did you miss him?
Mind over muscle.
Where art thou, Lan?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. Let's full attack this guy. What about that guy, Reginald? The one right there next to you. Why did you walk all the way away when you could have done a full attack? Fine. Everything's fine. We'll Bane again. There's new enemies here. They saved all this will saves. It's fine. Everything's fine. Round 9. I don't know why that happened.
Cover me, all right?
Wooljeff. Get with the deal, man. Just gonna keep throwing out these blinding rays as Nenio and hoping one of them sticks. It didn't. It didn't.
You won't survive me.
Get him, Regil. Do lesser restoration on himself. I don't... Oh, it did. Get rid of the fatigue. I forgot. I should have had him do that on everyone. Well. Lesson learned. Bone Shakers.
Survived worse.
No!
This was unexpected.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Well, Jiff. I mean... You really need to hit, man. Aaron's over here just pumping out channels, getting everybody back up to like 2 hit points. Quit using Bone Shaker. It's like a 2nd level spell. I'll take 1 damage, it's better than none. Come on, Regil. Thank you. Do another channel so Regil and that other guy get it. Bone Shaker on Nenio is just rude. She literally hasn't done anything but just miss after miss after miss today. Like, that's just hurtful. Let's do a touch attack. Yeah. Get over there, Regil. Zip on over. I don't think anyone's sick, necessarily. The 0 damage is crazy. Curse of... Ooh. Curse of Deterioration. Ooh, 2 from the ear-piercing scream. Woohoo! I really wish I could get Lan up, but I don't think I can get him up in combat right now. I think we're out of luck. I don't really have anything for Dayron to do. I don't want him to waste his last channel because they're full up. I guess I'll just shoot with Nenio's bow.
You're irrelevant.
Ulbrich, you needed an 8! Please. I could use some crits, guys. Oh, Dayron shoot him.
I will see to your demise.
Not from him.
I'll remove this obstacle.
You won't, I don't think. Why do you keep missing with your most important attack, Ulbrich? Bless everyone again. Oh, the pit's gone. I didn't know how long that lasted. These archers, what are you guys doing? Why do you all need a 20 to hit him?
Nice try. Didn't work though.
Oh, did it hit him? Is he blind? That's crazy. Regil, how do you still need a 15 and then a 20?
Precision and grace.
Now, Dayron needing a 20. I understand. This is like the second time the man's held a crossbow. Ulbrich. Oh my god. Guys.
I'll make short work of this.
Will you, Dayron? Will you make short work of this? With your miss? Jacker's the only one hitting, and he keeps doing 0 damage. He must be hitting him with a needle.
Mind over muscle.
Sometimes it's not mind over muscle, girl. Ulbrich. A 4 and a 6. Are you kidding me?
Out of my sight.
If another wave comes in after this, I'm going to probably cry. We're in round 21. At least Yakker's taking all the punches. That guy really doesn't like him.
You should have listened to reason.
Well, why are you doing 0 damage now, too? I don't know what that would do on you, but maybe it'll do something. Okay, or not. Dude, I don't even want to know how many hit points he has left. 1. I just need one of you to hit him. One more time. Won't be
I'll
Nenio.
remove this obstacle.
Thank you. That was horrible. I know we did a good first attempt here, but I mean, I think the last time I played, I probably reloaded like 5 or 6 times trying to do it. Okay. Everybody regroup. Where are we going? What are we doing? We need to probably talk to Regil. Where is he? The order should send us more units. It's time we finished off the demonic pestilence. Okay. There's Regil. Okay. Regil gracefully stows his weapon and places his hands behind his back. You two, check the area. Mark any potential shelters that offer protection against aerial attacks. Quartermaster, inventory the remnants of camp. I want to make sure that the gargoyles only abducted people and weren't interested in anything else. Send messengers immediately to our scout squads and order them to return to camp. And I need a full list of casualties, the sooner the better. He turns to you and nods slightly. Commander, your arrival was well timed. Now we can finally talk. I am quite interested in the events that occurred at the Great Garrison, and I suppose you have questions for me. Okay, we'll probably just go top down. Top down. So, what do you want to know about what happened at the Great Garrison? Any shift in the balance of power during this war has a direct impact on my mission. If a new player appears who is capable of fighting demons effectively, then I am ready to support that person with all the resources I have at my disposal. Regil speaks pensively, as if talking to himself. But naturally, I cannot blindly trust a stranger, even one marked by the gods. The gods blessed me with an incredible gift, and Queen Galfrey put me in the helm of this crusade. But that's not enough for you? You have every right to doubt. I usually don't trust strangers either, or I don't care at all whether you believe me. Probably just the middle one. So we understand each other. Thank you, Commander. Regil nods, more to himself than to you. Is there anything you'd like to know before we move on to more serious issues? I don't want to join the ranks of the Hell Knights. Super uninterested. What are the Hell Knights doing here, within the borders of the World Wound? The same as you and your army, fighting a war against the demons. The Hell Knights have always been part of the Crusades from the very beginning. We don't answer to Queen Galfrey, and we act on our own authority, but we serve the common cause. Desgari's spawn have no place in the world we want to build. Regil barks out the final words. Funny, isn't it? Knights clad in black armor have been fighting this war from the off, but most people don't even know it. The face of the crusade is a Mendevian paladin with the sword of Iomedae gleaming on their gilded armor. In that respect, my cousin Galfrey has a real flair for propaganda, I must say. What does Paralictor mean? I have amnesia. I am the commander of this unit, and in the Order's hierarchy, I am 2 steps lower than its leader. In the territory of Mendev and the World Wound, there are a few who equal my rank, but I am the most senior Hell Knight officer for many leagues around. First a queen, now this Paralictor. There's always a whole lot of foreign taskmasters in our lands these days. Wherever you go in Sarkoris, there's always someone dishing out orders. Judging by your tattoos, you're one of the few Sarkorians who survived. If these are your lands, what's stopping you from taking charge yourself? Perhaps it's high time you woke up from your dream of the beautiful green Sarkoris and admitted that these lands haven't been yours for 100 years now. Yikes, he just got here. We're not done talking about your atrocities. Or, what are you going to do now after the gargoyle attack? We'll do this one. Of course. The Paralictor doesn't seem hurt or surprised. If you wish, I will explain my position in detail. All the soldiers killed at my order belong to my unit. Therefore, the case is an internal matter for the Order of the Godclaw. You could have sent an appeal to the Order commanders, but the result is inevitable. Not only do the Order's rule and field operations guidelines not prohibit it, they even recommend a policy of death is preferable to captivity. So everything that happened, though is surely lamentable, has deprived me of a few good fighters, is also a prime example of military necessity. Lawful, I cannot influence your internal rules, but I hope you understand where the jurisdiction of yours ends and ours begins. Your rules are an abomination, or just attack. I consider your explanation inadequate. Die. I get this one, but we're just gonna say this one. Of course, you have the right to personal opinion and relations. If the incident is settled, I suppose we can return to relevant matters. So, what are you going to do now after the gargoyle attack? I will wait for my remaining fighters to return. What you see here is only a small part of my forces. As for my long-term plans, that depends on the results of our conversation, Commander. Regil narrows his eyes. Before we move on to a serious subjects, I'd like to address an organizational issue regarding my unit. You may wish to be present. Yacker steps forward and salutes with a clenched fist to his chest. Paralictor, permission to report. During the first gargoyle attack, I determined it necessary to leave my post. I swam over the river, found the commander's army, and asked them to provide assistance. So he was the guy that came to our camp. Regil nods. The reinforcements were much needed. You will earn a double salary for your resourcefulness, Yacker, and 100 lashes for abandoning your post. The young knight grows a little pale, but immediately salutes again. Yes, Paralictor. Chaotic, I wonder if it's foolish and overly harsh to punish Yacker for leaving his post when he did it to bring help. Evil, don't forget he abandoned his armor, or 3, say nothing. We're going to say the chaotic one. It would be foolish and harsh, but entirely lawful to execute him for his desertion. Regil peers at Yacker with pale yellow eyes. Did you know the location of the commander's squad, Knight? You performed an action that was chaotic. No, Paralictor. I assumed I might meet friendly troops on the other side of the river, but I couldn't know for sure. You see, Commander, of course, I could be gracious and look the other way, but that would mean during the next battle, 10 or 20 of my people will think it's high time they ran to get help. Initiative requires reasonable limits, not to mention 100 lashes is hardly a punishment for a true Hell Knight. I'd say it's more of a spiritual warm-up. Yacker gives a serious look. Thank you for your concern, Commander, but I do not wish to evade fair punishment. I wouldn't be a Hell Knight if I did. The Paralictor, the epitome of ruthlessness, the young knight singly devoted to his ideals. So far, so dull. Or is it? Could it be that Sir Yacker holds a tender for his commander? I heard that sort of thing is rampant in the military. What a relief it is to know that such tawdriness could never afflict our valiant crusaders, Daron smirks. Isn't that right, Fable? You're not about to foist yourself on some poor lovesick fool who is unlucky enough to be under your command while knowing his love is doomed to be unrequited. I can hear the acid in your words. A fool whose love is doomed to be unrequited. Well, you can't be referring to yourself, or say nothing. I think the second one. Of course not. You may have doomed me to languishing in this army, but fortunately I am not in love with you. Although, Daron pauses and casts an appraising eye your way, as though seriously considering the prospect. No, still nothing. I'm not in love with you. Thanks. We just met, like, a week ago, so that's okay. Are these guys made of stone or what? They seem creepy, but I kind of like them. Bad. No, Lan. Regil, who has watched you closely throughout the entire conversation, nods to himself. Now for a more delicate issue. You, Commander, were interested in our dispute with the Knights of the Order of the Sunrise Sword, correct? Their forces in Canabra suffered great losses in the demon attack, and now their leader has perished and his troops are in trouble. They are reeling with no command structure. Their order will hardly be able to recover from the losses they've suffered. What are you getting at? These fighters aren't the finest material I've worked with, but I assume formal command over them. I'll be able to reforge them into weapons. If I assume formal command over them, I'll be able to reforge them into weapons of reasonable quality. 1 or 2 might even become true Hell Knights. The rest will be put to good use. You really think these people will follow you after how you've treated them? What does this have to do with me? Good. You've already shown that you will easily sacrifice these people, letting them use them as living shields for your precious knights. I won't let that happen. Let them join my armies. At least I don't treat my ex-soldiers as expendables. No one but them has the right to decide their fate. Talk to them directly and get your answer. I will support you and recommend that the Knights of the Sunrise Sword fall under your command, but I will expect your support in return, Paralictor, or I don't care about their fate. I mean, we're gonna do the chaotic one, because we just met them. Regil looks at the warriors in white and yellow, shifting cheerlessly from one foot to the other. Initiates of the Sunrise Sword, your leader is dead. The Order has suffered serious losses and will not be able to recover. You may return to Mendev to join another Crusader Order, and hope they don't meet the same fate as the Sunrise Sword. Or you may remain under my command. I will not promise that it will be easy, or that our war-making will be constricted by your principles. What I can promise is this. Under my command, you will never again feel like helpless mice in the talons of ravenous raptors. Sunrise Sword Priestess. Does that mean we've worked off the previous resources you've spent on us? The water, medicine, and bandages? You also one of the knights in white and yellow? I wouldn't make such an offer if I thought you were useless garbage. The initiates of the Sunrise Sword consult with each other for a time. One of them, a young woman in knight's armor, steps forward. Thank you for your trust, Paralictor. We will stay and are ready to obey your orders. Fine. In due course, I will review your troops and make necessary decisions regarding your role in my unit. Regil turns to you. And now, Commander, for the most important issue, cooperation between our forces. We do have a common enemy on the battlefield. Perception check passed. You're looking at me strangely, Paralictor. When we discussed Yakker's punishment and we were discussing the fate of the Sunrise Sword, it's as if you're testing me. Regil lowers his head in a gesture that might be read as respectful. I do not believe I made any attempt to conceal my interest in you, both as a new and strong leader in the region, and as a bearer of a highly unusual power. Of course I'd like to know what's inside your head. One could say that it's my duty. My army and I are going to Dresden to free the city from Demon. You can join forces with us, or I helped you handle the attack, but I don't want anything more to do with you. Top 1. Regil rubs his chin pensively. Dresden, an ambitious goal, but most reasonable. Imagine how such a victory would rally all the separate bands of today's Crusaders under one banner, and we certainly need a base of operations inside the World Wound. I stand ready to support you. Moreover, I can accompany you in your campaign. However, I would remind you that the Hell Knights are outside of Mendev's jurisdiction. My unit and I will join your forces and obey your orders, but only for as long as I deem that our goals coincide. I've never dealt with Hell Knights before, but from what we've seen, they're serious fighters. That's just what we need. And just think of how that armor will look like in the paintings they'll make about our battles. The deal? Yes, Commander. My forces and Regil Durenge are at your disposal. Oh my god, get Nenio out of here. Give me that other melee. Look, I'm sure Nenio's great when she's like level 20 and Mythic tier 10, but we're not there yet. Holy shit. We are hurt. I'm gonna save again because I don't want to beef it. Maybe go to the other side. No. That is why I saved. You know, maybe we'll just rest here, actually. We're gonna have to rest anyways before we, like, walk back to camp. Let's rest over here. Away from all the dead gargoyles. Okay. Begin resting.
It's not that I miss the creatures from my old hunting grounds in the caves. But back there, if a beast didn't eat you for lunch, you could eat it instead. It doesn't work like that with demons.
Yeah, you can't eat the demons. Most of them just kind of respawn in the abyss anyways. I guess I don't know for the lower level ones necessarily. Okay. That hurt a lot. What's the quick save button? That one. Now let's try to the other side.
You ask me.
We took damage. Oh my god. There's a Sunrise Sword Crusader. We're still alive. Praised be Saren Ray. Yeah, buddy. Okay. A skeleton of a man wearing armor from the time of the First Crusade. It's holding the skeleton of a child with strange proportions and animal paws instead of its right arm and leg. So another little mongrel. That's all we came over here for?
Always
I took 24 damage for that? Fine. Okay, they came in from the sky up there. What's the map? There wasn't loot over there. Where did it go? Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna leave this horrible, horrible place. And let's take a look at the map and maybe do some army stuff. Oh yeah, there's so much stuff over here that we didn't grab. I wonder, are the gargoyles still gonna be over here? No. Perfect. I tried to loot this stuff originally before going in there, like one of the times that we... Never mind, they still are there. One of the times we tried, but there were still gargoyles there. We'll see. No, I changed my mind. But we're gonna have to walk back, I think. I don't think we could leave from there. God. We'll do a channel since we all took some damage from...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
From the fall.
Cover me.
Retreat is not an option.
3.
Cover me, all right?
You're forgiven, Wolgiff. Also, Ulberg, I feel like I want you out of animal form. I feel like...
Out of my sight!
You won't survive me.
Stab their backs.
Kneel before me.
4. Oh my god.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Can't you just die already?
6. Oh my god. Man, I should have had him walk first. It's fine. I always forget that.
Endure this!
I'll loot your corpse.
That flat-footed AC is no joke.
This one's fine.
Tactical retreat!
Well, Jiff, you cannot go down already. We just got you back up, buddy.
Distract them for me.
There we go. It worked.
Make every strike count.
Lan.
Your death awaits.
This is not my time yet.
Press the attack.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough. Time to share your treasures. Ugh.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me.
Retreat is not an option.
I've survived
retreat.
worse.
No, cover me, all right?
Quick save again. Ooh, we got some magic essence. Older can pick this lock.
This is my kind of work.
Reginald, don't mind us. Healing all your stuff. You know, this might be the Sunrise Sword guy stuff. Even after the attack, the tents at the Hell Knight camp are lined neatly, looking like they're ready for a parade. Okay. I think we're free now. Oh my god. If I never have to fight another gargoyle again, it'll be too soon. Ulbrich, I want you to return to your regular form. Medium encumbrance. How about we don't? How about not? No. Get over there. Okay, so we'll check on the map and see what's going on real quick. Leave. Sela, I miss you. Please come home. That was painful. Okay. So if we switch over here, we've got 40 movement. What were we trying to do? We're level 4. Can we level up? We can. Cure wounds is goated. Can we buy anyone? No. Where are you? There's 7. 4. Where are we trying to go? Oh yeah, I think we need to go this way. Let me do a quick save again. And see. And then we'll probably call it after this part. The cure wounds on the commander is really good though. What's this one? Oh, that's the cure wounds. I was like, what's that? Bless. That's right. Oh, that tree blocks the map. I didn't even notice that at first. Oh boy, oh boy. Almost done. Some of these are super chill and others are so stressful. This one's not bad. This is pretty chill. We've got not a ton of people in our infirmary, so we'll get all those units back. Just one guy left on the map. They don't have a commander. Everybody's morale is really high because we're doing so good that everyone's attacking multiple times. They just are, they're feeling it. They're feeling the propaganda. Okay. One more. There we go. Easy breezy. Alright, we've replenished all our units. Let's see where we're at on the map. Got some stuff. Okay, so there's an army there. So we're eventually going to need to keep going this way. And then that is Dresden, so we're almost to the... We've almost got the path cleared. What? Okay, so... Oh, we need to go to Chili Creek. Okay, less is gonna happen when it happens. That's Dresden. More than nothing. Okay, we gotta go to the Nameless Ruins with Nenio. I think that's why we brought her with. All the world burns. We need to go to Heaven's Edge. And we need to go here for Ulbrich. And then Lost Relics of the Crusades. So... There's the Nameless Ruins. Where did our... Oh, there's our camp. So we can definitely march back to camp. And then we'll grab Nenio again since we switched her out. And we'll pop into the Nameless Ruins. And then go back towards Chili Creek and Heaven's Edge. Yeah, so all this stuff's over here. So we'll do probably Nameless Ruins. Then Chili Creek. Then... Heaven's Edge, then Ulbrich. But that is going to do it for this part. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.